Ladies and gentlemen, tuko na furaha tena sana. We are very humbled kuwa na guest hapa hivi ndani ya studioni. Huyu ni alikuwa kwenye Tusker Project Fame.
Yes.
Wakati inafika mambo na music, vocals, she's actually the best. Wakati inafika mambo na performances of the band, she's actually the best. Alafu sasa when it comes to fashion, she's actually also the best. And also when it comes to the face, brown skin. Mina wana shindwa like azeki.
Sio swali mzuri tutamuuliza.
She's always ever brown.
Hata mimi nikianza career nilikuwa namuona.
Alikuwa brown. Brown skin. Bado leo?
Bado mimi
brown skin. Bado mimi Ladies and gentlemen, jamani karibisha. Jamani.
Bako naogopa.
Kuna kitu ambacho nilikuwa nataka kusema pale. Tukaribisha jamani Hellen Mtawali. How are you jamani?
Uko aje? Majina ni Hellen Olivia Akoth. Mono nyarinyakaje.
Jamani.
Uoto tadwa waradhe hapo.
Alafu tufanyie ile unashikanga mkono hivi ufanye
kabisa.
Nifanyie mama. How are you doing, Lakini?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm very happy to see you. I'm very honored actually to have a word with you today. Because I remember the last time I saw you in Daystar University.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and actually I don't know if you can remember me because that time kuna Kazulo nipatianga Hope TV. I was as a dancer. Ni mimi.
Hiyo nywele ya muhindi ndio imeharibu maneno hapo.
Ni kweli nayo. That time you gave me to work as a dancer. Kulikuwa na show fulani Hope TV, wase wa Daystar tukakam tukakusupport. Yeah.
Imagine. Pesa ni mzuri bwana, siku hizi unakaa tu msungu.
Pesa inasaidia.
Inasaidia bwana. Unapatia kaunti na zingine.
Unachoma.
Hata siku mjua. Baada ya kucheka ndio nimeona.
Umeona?
But so
mtoto.
Ni kale katoto kadogo. Nimekuwa mkubwa.
Wonderful.
But how are you doing so far?
I'm very good.
And actually talking about the 16 languages.
Yes.
So far.
Yes.
How did you come up kujua the 16 languages?
Songs. Yes, because you know songs actually expounds your memory.
Yeah.
It's only a musician who can sing 27 songs in 3 hours.
Wow.
Yes, because there's a lot of memory. You memorize. And especially here in Africa, you find yourself actually not wanting to sing with the hymn book. Na akili iko. Africans are socially very intelligent and also very, very intelligent to memorize vitu mingi.
Tena sana.
So I master a song. If you master 20 Kikuyu songs, who are you?
Agekoyo, yeah.
If you master 27 is Ndebele Xhosa songs, so actually Ndebele. I teach you how to pronounce the words and actually the intonation itself.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you're actually in the Ndebele they've been looking.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, take yourself to Nigeria right now. I was actually even organizing somebody, organizing a group online just before I came here. Nigeria they speak I speak in fact they say Lolo. They don't even give me Nigeria.
No.
Yes, now Lolo.
They need to give you a Nigerian name.
Queen. When I enter they say the emperor, the conqueror, the champion.
Is here. Today actually it is an inspirational Wednesday.
Yes.
And we were glad to have you here. I just want you to nikurudishe nyuma kidogo.
Yes.
How journey ilikuwa when you were young?
Yes.
Adu kwa kuja ku grow up.
Ni jana tu hapa nani?
Walai.
Ni jana tu hapa.
I
was saying just yesterday here.
For real? Give us that yesterday journey kidogo tu.
Yes, fantastic.
Yeah.
I was born a musician. My mother used to say that when inside the womb I used to go beatboxing.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think I consider myself a little special because when I think I got sick and then my mother says that for me to come to I sang after that she does not know I became a music genius.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Since young.
So today I thank God because of bringing me up through Christian background.
Yeah.
I have a Christian background. My father and mother are Christians. They gave their life to Christ when they were very young, and that's the upbringing that I've had. In our house, we used to have a choir. When you come, ndio nilikuwa soloist.
Ulianza kitambo?
Ukiingia hata traditional dance, mimi ndio soloist. Hapo nikapata ile sauti ya ni Evelyn Wajiro. Unataka nini? Hiyo sasa nilipata hapo.
But was it that easy?
It was, well, it's not about the ease, but it's about ability to be nurtured by the right people. So I was nurtured by my parents. My father was a choir master, choir director. My mom used to sing in the choir. So that kind of upbringing made me musical. I liked it or not. Our family literally were musical all the way.
But kuna
they
kitu
might not
kingine
be having special voices. Some of this singing gift I was born with, but some of it acquired on the way, learning different things, seeing people do certain stuff, and eventually I'm able to do them, give an explanation. Eventually I became a voice coach.
But growing up, wakati ulienda shule ya upili, shule ya chekechea huko hivyo, is music what you really wanted to do, or you had another career?
I actually started doing music in high school. In high school, we went to music festivals, and they went to sing my songs that I wrote.
Yeah.
But as I grew up, I just knew music was fun and something good. But when I got to Daystar University, that's when I started nurturing that gift, because I found a lecturer called Paul Warnock and Dr. Roberta King. Then I also found Japheth and Anne Kasanga, because Kasanga used to work there. So that at least they gave me a place and a bouncing ground to be able to practice whatever I learned in class. So in class with the whatever the system for the university, I just learned how to read music as well, and I took it like a major subject, you know. Yet it was my minor subject. Eventually it actually proved itself to be major, because that's what makes me earn a living today. I'm everything music. Everything music. Nikilala naota music.
Unaota tu muziki.
Hata nikitembea natembea musically.
Everything. But actually when I was back in Daystar there, each and every time someone could say Mtawali, mtu angesema mwenye akona macho yenye watu wengine hawana. Your eyes look, I don't know, ziko na mvuto fulani, and leo nikasema I will have to ask you romantic fulani.
My father has them. They're inherited, genetic from my dad.
Cause watu wanadhani umezieka.
Ndugu zangu ni original.
Wow.
Original. Hata nikifanya hivi ingekuwa ni counter classes, ingekuwa
zishatoka.
Hata zingekuwa zimeshatafuta njia yako. Yeah, so I was born with them, courtesy of my father and my late grandmom. They say that if I give birth to a baby boy, he would have them. Lakini nimeamua sitarudi tena, hata mnidanganye, sitarudi huko.
Let us talk about Afrizo group. How is it so far?
Afrizo was started at Daystar, but at Daystar, courtesy of the fact that I used to receive scholarship from Wamusungu wengine, na when they come, they don't experience African music. So Afrizo means from the African zone. I created the group because I needed to give back to Daystar. Daystar paid all my school fees. I only paid school fees for one term.
Wow.
The rest was
just because of music, the talent that you had.
Yes, and music made me actually score very high grades, and it gave me an obvious landing place.
Because I remember graduation zote performance ni Mtawali. Mtawali agekosa hapana. Kuna ile kwaya, bedha kuna kwaya.
Kuna kwaya.
Bado iko fire.
Like on Sunday we are receiving guests from the US.
Wow.
Like that was originally my intention, so that when people come from the US, they experience African music. Right now kuna kitu mbaya kama umeenda mahali kuna Africa and they can see it was happy and delightful. Na wewe mwenyewe unaimba Kizungu na unafikiri unatwen kama hao, kumbe hata twenye yako hata hiji popote is not even 1.0%. So I said washa tukue sisi, akiingia mtu akikuja, when they come we sing for them authentically. Ogiona ginyate gokombo Na hiyo
Hellen.
kuimbia watu different languages ndio
Yeah.
inafanya hata nimekuwa gwiji. Kiswahili word. Gwiji ndio
But do you
reject.
do Kiswahili sana sana?
We do everything African zone, anything African. Yes, and I'm able to sing those African songs because it was part of my homework. That when they come, we make them have an African experience. So I definitely can sing in them and speak. So I went further on, courtesy of my father, because we used to compete. My father used to work at Desa as well.
Yeah.
So anafanya hapo kwa reception ama kwa bookshop, watu wakikuja, he's learned a new language. Sema my daughter, I have learned another language here.
Yeah.
Na mimi mwambia my father, which language is it? Tufanye competition. So we when go to house, we now speak like these rules who are speaking Ekwe. They are actually rules. After that, we go into French. We start guessing until eventually you're actually able to speak. Je suis heureuse de vous voir. So kinga na kumituna. Iluko nini ibo? Bapasi utana butama. Minyoko lieleki. Na yako yoka nganga na tuni na baninga. Lakini maneno za wimbo tafadhali.
Ama tuko na challenge.
Let me take you back to Tusker Project Fame.
Yes.
It was a very big platform about
Actually, on Tusker
kwanza
Project
kwa
Fame.
artist mbaya tena sana. How was it you coming up to Tusker Project Fame?
Tusker Project Fame was given to me like a gift by the late Achieng Abura.
Yeah.
She's the one who encouraged me, and Eric Wainaina told me, Hellen, do you want to try? Go into this place, they're doing auditions here, go and try. I went, and the first thing was the Muzungu was like, oh my gosh, did you see her eyes? Did you see her eyes? Mimi kazi nilipata juu ya masho. Number one. After that,
Because your eyes are actually attractive. Sana.
So these eyes actually were able to earn me a job at Tusker Project Fame.
Yeah.
Apart from the brains that I got, yes. But I thank God at Tusker Project Fame I was able to come up with the syllabus. Imagine I taught music everywhere except Desta at that time.
Wow.
Because I think when I was told to teach music, they said I didn't have papers. But eventually, I was able to prove a point. Because I was like, I teach choirs.
Yeah.
Why are you saying I don't have papers? I am a musician. Why don't I now worked for the papers? Worked and make sure I earned the papers. And I taught music everywhere else.
But in this journey of your music, can we say that there is a very great challenge in your encounter?
A great challenge that I encountered. Wakristo
walifanya nini?
At that time I was doing Tusker Project music. Naambiwa leo umekunywa gapi? Leo umeoja gapi? Tuambie ukweli. Au usitudanganye. I'm like, sorry, I don't drink. I drink water. Yeah. I drink water. So that's
even us here, we drink water.
I was top heads in one of the radio stations.
Yeah.
I don't want to mention I was a topic, and one day I entered this matatu, and in early morning they are discussing me. The person who defended me was Mrs. Bibi Bibi Pastor wa Sitam at that time. Yes, I forgot it. She's the one who defended me.
Yeah.
And she said, Hellen is there as a pillar. And many Christians want to hide what they have. She is the light. Let her use the light that shines in her to bring people to Christ.
Yeah.
Before I know it, the people who were secular now were becoming Christian.
Wow.
In fact, by the time I left, my whole staff was Christian. Because I entered as a voice coach. By the time I was leaving, I was a principal. Yeah. So I can be serious when I want to.
When you want to be serious, you can be serious. Jamani, amazing tena sana watu wangu Radio Maisha Connect Party. Tuko na mawasiliano na Hellen Mtawali ambaye ni a very amazing artist wakati nafika hapo hivyo kwenye vocal. Lakini Hellen,
yes.
kuna wakati ulifanya tour in the US. How was it if I take you back kidogo?
Fantastic, lakini watu wangu walichapwa na kupata watu wa kawaida. Alafu kaje shoki na kupata ukirudi, ulikuwa celebrity huko, ukirudi hapa unakuwa mtu wa kawaida.
Cause actually kuna place niliona ulikuwa umesema kama kuna kitu ambacho kilikufanya ukajua kwamba ya wewe ujulikani sana ni hiyo tour.
Nilienda huko na kuambia I just finished Tusker Project Fame. Everybody knew me. When I got to London, shock on me, they say, who are you? And I was asked that question literally literally the whole trip.
What?
28 states we went through the first time.
Mbona wao wakujui? They need to know you.
Imagine.
They need to know you.
Fikiri wananijua. Na mimi naye nilishikwa na holy anger. By the time I left, the next time I went, everybody was, Hellen, we know you. Wow, my gosh. Oh my gosh. Mimi nikirudi huko sasa next time, I was popular than popular. The name itself. Nasukuru Mungu. I want to thank God, I tell you. That's when you actually know that you're as good as your last.
Yes. And actually, finishing up, we have the music back then and music right now.
Yes.
What can you say about the music back then and the music say?
Music back then had content. Except some of the people there had not content. They had the one tune, but a lot of content. Sitaki kusema nani unasikia wimbo ni washiama bas wimbo number 2 wakati kuone wimbo wa 3 mambo ni hata sisemi ni nani wala sija point mtu, but I'm telling you that used to color the music then. But again there was a lot of content. That's why the existence of choirs at time, a lot of content. Kuna content nyingi sana, lakini wakati huu they've simplified music. Hata ukienda South Africa sikia aichokucha alafu nini sasa baada ya hiyo. And then today people don't fear singing about anything. They just sing literally about anything, whether it's vulgar or not vulgar, they just sing it. Something.
But kitambo
people are a little careful. You'd use metaphors in music other than telling somebody taka you know. So today's music people just sing about anything, and then the music is kind of briefer. Kenyan music, but Tanzanian music and other places, they still have content. I think there's somebody also right now telling or notifying Kenyans that we need to work on our content, because you'll find people with deep content like this guy Alimba Malaika. Sisemi majina. So there's some people who sing real content, sauti soul content. Other people content. Gospel musicians, those who are probably during our era, would also sing a lot of content. Maisha ya mwanadamu nayoni kama maua, maisha ya utamkuta mwanaume mwanamke amejipamba vizuri. There's a story in that. But today
hakuna content.
Content akwambia Lakini I'm saying that's one of the things that Kenyans need to work around. I thank God for people like Evelyn Wanjiru and Daktari huyu Sarake ya kona base and my friend wama nini what chisimambo sawa ushio weta wate Ruth Wamoyo. Who people sing a lot of content. Kikuyu music is naturally content. You love it or not, when I go to heaven I'll ask God, why was I not a Kikuyu?
But then you're Jaluo.
Hata wajaluo siku hizi wako na content. Ni moja ile iko hiyo ni moja tu ya wangala, lakini content iko. There's some people who actually give us value for and value added, but there's some people, especially Gen Z, wale wanasema manzi kama ni content kana.
In short, watu watafute content manzi.
Content nakwambia saizi, and I'm glad that they're opening ears today to that. That they are able. One of the reasons why this concert is going to happen on Friday is because we have a lot of people who used to give content and some of those are going to be showcased in this show that we have on Friday. Yes.
But now, Hellen, I remember your last event, but actually kuna event uko Dagoretti. Ilikuwa high school. I was an MC. Then you came to support na Daystar University that time. That was the last event that I attended. I don't know if you have any event coming up, because nimeona mko na event ya Heaven on Earth. You can tell us about that, because pia nimeona umekuja na rende. Yani wewe ni yule mse. Kirende mbaya. What do we have there? Haipata kwanza tuwajue jamaa. Tuko kwenye studio na acha tuwajue.
Wagwan, mimi nafahamika kama DJ Riz, the number 1 DJ. Mimi ndo DJ mkubwa gospel hapa Kenya.
Wagwan pia mimi nafahamika kama DJ Focus. I'm the CEO of Risk Entertainment.
So Hellen, the event umetupangia aje?
Heaven on earth. Nakwambia wamesema safari hii Holy Spirit lazima tambulishe watu. This is an event itakuwa hapa Valley Road Sitam, and at Sitam I think we have a lot of magwiji legends, people who have been celebrating.
I've seen even Solomon.
Hata Solomon.
Wow. Anastasia Kasanga.
Yes. Wow. Nafikiri jina lake la nini? La Kikongo. Za Kongoman. Kongolese. Yes.
Kongolese.
A lot of wasanii kama Ezekiel Mutisia, DJ Mpiana wa Tanzania, Elijah Oilade, Solomon Mkubwa, Anastasia Mkabwa, Tumaini Mimi, Helena Ken is a host, I think. And then we also know that EM Global Wings is the one that's hosting it on the 4th. Frederick Mwema, wasanii tu wengi naona hata we hapa nakwambia.
Is it a free entry?
Entry is free.
Ni free entry. The organizer unaweza tuambia how is it?
The event is absolutely free. It will be going down on the 4th of April hapo Sitam Valley Road hapo main sanctuary. Wasanini hivyo vile Hellen amesema. Event yenyewe inaitwa Heaven on Earth Worship Experience, so for the lovers of Christ. Actually hata nyinyi hakuna naambianga mtu fan wa Diamond ndo fan wa Guardian Angel, so tumkaa mtu nyinyi
unaona jina
tutatokeleza
tutanguka na simesema ni free entry.
Ni free entry.
By that tutakam
lazima tukam support.
Hata kama unaongea Kiarabu tutakuja tu bismillah.
Tutakuja mimi na sitakosa.
Anita Jai hina ana bi aino anta hasanita wa alhamdulillah.
The CEO 360 Awards, you are part of the event as well.
Yeah, part of the organizers. You have the official DJ yako hapa.
Oh, you ndio atakuwa the official DJ.
The main DJ of the event. Yeah, sure.
Mungepeleka Genius, but Genius ni wa anguka na.
Anaweza karibishwa pia.
Nakuja sasa. Lazima
tuanguki.
wetu sisi wote.
Hapo ni Holy Spirit atakuwa anatembea, so
tutaanguka na Holy Spirit. Kwanza kuna mahali tumesema hapo Holy Spirit, tumesema get drunk with the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, sure.
Mnataka kulewesha watu basi.
Leweni, wachaneni na bombe, mkuje kulawa Holy Spirit.
Holy Spirit.
Tunakaribisha pale. Host atakuwa none other than anaitwa Ezekiel Mutisia. Itakuwa hapo Sitam Valley Road. Kwa hivyo
I'm actually proud of you guys. You're doing everything about it, and I was actually glad nili host your event at 360 Awards.
You did a good job.
So amazing.
Yeah, sure.
Unaniongeza mshahara.
Yes, mpaka next edition sasa.
Till next edition.
Uzuri azishangi na bado events zinakuja bado. So na bado tuko ground bado tunafanya events. So events mobs zinakam.
It's going to be the first one, but then there are others that are coming.
Yeah, sure.
That is actually going to connect Gen Z na Gen Z. Gen Z ni ya mwisho, Gen A. Wachana na millennium na nini.
For the Gen Zs.
Yote iko.
Wallahi.
Wako usijali, lakini lazima tuwafundishe njia kwanza.
Alright.
Njia na kuelekea pale.
Amazing tena sana. So wadau mmesikia kutakuwa na event date 14, right?
4th.
Date 4th. Inaanza saa ngapi?
Friday ingine next week.
Ni Friday ingine next week. Alright, from what time?
Event inaanza saa 8 from 2 p.m.
Na wale wanafanya kazi wanaweza kuja saa 12 hapo.
Sawa. I think after show we'll just come there.
Kwa sababu ukiambia na Mkenya kuja saa 8, utamwona 5. Kwa hivyo saa 6 hapo watu wakaribia hapo Sitam Valley Road on the 4th.
Wakuje ku get drunk on Friday. Na Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit.
Holy Spirit. Alright, I just want to say thank you so much for coming through. It has been so amazing to have fun na nyinyi. Kuongea na CEO 360, kuongea na official DJ wa event, kuongea na our yani what is it akuita superhero, our mother, our everything. It is so amazing.
Bado niko 16 ndo.
Because you are always
na compete Yesu the same yesterday today and forever. Yesu mimi.
Alright, thank you so much for coming through.
Yeah, sure.
Muzidi kukuja hapa hivi ni home. Anything you want, mnakuja